Russia has invaded Ukraine. Make no mistake. They have done so in violation of the United Nations Charter and the very accords that they signed in 1994 guaranteeing Crimea's territorial security.
We are on the verge, possibly, of seeing a move to reassert the old Russian Empire, which is Mr. Putin's lifelong ambition.
But that being said, no matter the irrationality of Moscow's behavior, we need to make sure that in the case that Russia does not correct this mistake and correct it soon, that the consequences do hurt. Let's give Russia the chance to make this better and deliver a clear message of consequences if they don't.
The fundamental problem here, I say to my friend from Connecticut, is that this president does not understand Vladimir Putin. He does not understand his ambitions. He does not understand that Vladimir Putin is an old KGB colonel bent on restoration of the Russian Empire.
I've listened to some of my good friends on the Republican side try to score political points in connection with the Russian move on Crimea, trying to paint this somehow as Obama's fault. Now, this is a ridiculous contention. Putin marched into Georgia in 2008 under a Republican president, who many of my Republican colleagues considered to be strong on foreign policy, and now he's doing it with a Democrat.
The senator is dead wrong when he says this is like Georgia. In fact, this senator wanted to do a lot more than we did. There's a number of things that the most powerful nation in the world needs to do. I'm not counting on our European friends, and actually we have seen a significant recession in European leadership over the last 10 to 20 years.
And it may be unthinkable today that Russia in 5 years is going to move on a NATO ally. But if this aggression goes unchecked, then the future can be very perilous, even for our friends in Europe. The irony for Russia, of course, is that this invasion demonstrably weakens, not strengthens, their nation's position in the world.
This president is the one that ridiculed Mitt Romney when Mitt Romney said our great enemy was Russia and its geopolitical threats, said the Cold War has been over for 20 years. This president believes the Cold War was over. Vladimir Putin doesn't believe that the Cold War is over.